Hey guys, it's me. I got my sidekick in the back seat today. So instead of going digging, because it's doable but it's really tough with a 3-year-old, we are going thrifting. So we're gonna go check out She's singing. So we're gonna go check out local antique shops and thrift stores and try to find stuff that's terribly underpriced and then resell it for its actual value. So this should be fun. Treasure hunting without the dirt. Okay, so Juliet and I are here outside of Bedford Antiques in Carlisle. Your best bet at finding stuff to resell is probably going to be yard sales and garage sales. And then a close second is thrift stores, because there's usually pretty good stuff at thrift stores. Antique shops are a little harder. You have to know what you're doing, but there is stuff here to flip around and make cash. So let's see how it goes. When I'm here at the antique shop, I'm always looking up, because that's where you find your lamps. And lamps are usually incredibly underpriced because they're a very tricky market when you're just selling them in antique shops. When you sell them on eBay, you can get a lot more money for them. For example, this mid-century modern lamp right here, it would take up all our budget. But I could probably resell that for about 200 bucks. And they are asking $49 for it. And maybe if you can see it, yeah, 49 bucks. So with the wood and that sleek look, that's mid-century modern. And actually the shade is fiberglass, which is really cool. So maybe next time when we have a bigger budget. So we may have just found our first item. Like I said, I'm always looking up for lamps. I just found those suckers. They're really cool. And they only want $10 for the pair, which seems like a steal because you could sell them for at least 20 bucks for the pair and make $10. So I'm hoping they're worth more than that, but I think I can make money on them. So I'm gonna grab them. On the other hand, we have this lamp over here. That's so Pennsylvania. Like, I have an ex-boyfriend and that would totally match his living room. Right, one thing I'm guilty of is not looking close enough at my purchases, and I often buy broken stuff. Like this lampshade. So given that it is in pretty bad shape on the back side, they had it displayed so that it looks really nice, right? But the back side leaves much to be desired. So I'm gonna put these back. Probably it makes me a little bit more nervous when they're not in good shape. So I'm gonna put it back. Check out that creepy fella. Do you see what I say? That lamp is awesome. Get it without dropping it. And they only want 35 bucks for it. I think I'm gonna get it. With that shade, it'll sell. So this is a repurposing project I could totally get behind. Do you see this? It's a china cupboard for like little critters. I think that is so stinking cool. Yeah, I could totally get behind that one. What did you find in there, sis?
A lamp in here.
Show me. Whoa, you did find some lamps. Those are Hollywood Regency. Can you say that?
Yeah.
That was close. You could always use a disco ball, right, sis?
Yes.
You wanna have a dance party?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, have a dance party. It's called a disco ball. Pretty close. Ooh, and there's some Pyrex. So here you have a Pyrex nesting bowls in the Cinderella shape. They can be worth money in certain patterns like Gooseberry or Amish. All right, so Juliet and I found something cool. This thing, yeah, it's pretty neat. And it opens like so. It's like a little toggle.
Right, look at this
and it opens.
Look at this
There's the old velvet inside, the purple velvet, and all this stuff for 45 bucks. You can't beat that. That's awesome, and that's sold. All right, I want to just take a moment and show you this. Bisque figurines don't usually sell. This right here is a Heubach, and it's broken. I think somebody dropped it after they brought it here, and it wasn't broken originally, but I actually bought the one that went with that, because usually they come in pairs, like a male and a female, like little kids. And I bought the boy, and I just sold him like 2 weeks ago for $300, and he was the same price. He was $4. So if there are deals to be made here at the antique shop, we just have to know where to look. All right, so sometimes you have to take a gamble on something, and this right here is only $9.50. It's a planter made by Lane & Company. They could sell for a lot of money when they're TV lamps, but this is obviously not a TV lamp.
Please hold my baby, please.
I don't think any chips or cracks.
Please hold my baby, please.
Until right now when I drop it trying to get her baby. But I think I'm gonna go for it. Can't really beat that for $9.50. So we will see. All right, remember what I said about checking stuff over? This tail was broken off and glued back on, so we're gonna put this back.
Scary.
And be more careful.
Scary. Mommy.
Well, why do you think we need it?
In the sugar.
Sissy,
I am bringing in this sugar.
what is it?
Here.
I know, but what is it?
A teapin.
For $19, you think we should buy that?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a really good deal.
I'm gonna bring it in this. I'm gonna bring it in this.
So since we appear to have a religious theme going today, I think I'm gonna grab this. For $12.50, probably sell it for at least $20. So I'll make a little bit back on it. It's a printer's plate. We shall see. All right, well, we're done for the day. We just pulled in the driveway. She's passed out. All right, we only ended up with 3 things today, but I went a little bit over my budget of $50. It happens. We got the awesome mid-century modern lamp in chartreuse color with this awesome shade. The shade is pretty much gonna sell that lamp. The shade is awesome. People love fiberglass shades. Got this really cool die plate, printer plate, whatever you want to call it. Really ornate cross to go with the religious theme. And then we got this thing, which is really neat. I just love the trim on that. It's really cool. And it pops open. Boom. With the purple velvet. And all this fun stuff. I'm not Catholic, so I don't really know what it is. I know it has something to do with communion. But yeah, I'm gonna get this stuff listed and see if I can make some money. She's got a cake pop and some chocolate milk, so she's pretty thrilled. Bribery. Sometimes you just have to do it.